Have you ever wondered why, even though you eat well, stay active, and follow all the right advice, your legs still feel weaker with each passing year? Why does climbing stairs seem harder now, or getting up from a chair takes just a little longer? Is this simply aging, or is there something else quietly stealing your strength? What most senior health tips don't mention is that not every fruit that once seemed nutritious will support healthy aging. In fact, some popular choices may quietly accelerate sarcopenia, the muscle loss linked to aging, leading to knee pain, slower walking, balance problems, and a higher risk of falls. In today's video from Golden Aging Health, I'll reveal 3 everyday fruits that can gradually weaken your legs and explain the science behind how they affect muscles and joints after 60. Plus, you'll discover better senior wellness alternatives that protect mobility and keep you strong for years to come. Before we jump in, don't forget to give this video a like and hit subscribe if you care about protecting your vision naturally. Let's start with the first one, a fruit that might be sitting in your kitchen right now, and why it could be working against your legs. Fruit number 1, grapes. You might think something as small and sweet as a grape couldn't possibly harm your legs. But for many seniors, this innocent-looking fruit has a quiet downside that can sneak up without warning. I remember visiting my neighbor Harold, 72, one sunny afternoon. He was sitting on his porch, rubbing his knees after a short walk. "Strange," he said. "I've been eating better than ever, but my legs feel heavier these days." Then I noticed the large bowl of grapes on the table beside him, a habit he told me had become his daily pick-me-up while watching the afternoon news. It sounded harmless, but what he didn't know was how much those little bites were adding up. Here's why that matters. Grapes, especially the seedless sweet varieties, are packed with natural sugars, fructose and glucose, and have a moderate to high glycemic index. Harvard Health notes that just 1 cup contains around 23 grams of sugar, enough to cause a rapid blood sugar spike. For older adults, the National Institute on Aging warns these spikes can drive chronic inflammation, a major factor in sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle that slowly chips away at strength. Repeated spikes day after day don't give your muscles time to recover, and the damage builds quietly. Inflammation not only weakens muscles, but also irritates joints. The Journal of the American Geriatrics Society found that seniors with higher inflammatory markers often have slower walking speeds, reduced balance, and greater fall risk. And because grapes are so easy to snack on mindlessly, it's easy to eat far more than you realize. A big bowl can mean double or triple the sugar of a can of soda without you even feeling full afterward. That sugar rush feeds inflammation, which in turn slows muscle repair and makes legs feel heavy or sore. A smarter swap? Try berries like blueberries or raspberries a few times a week. Mayo Clinic reports they're lower in sugar and rich in antioxidants that help protect muscle fibers and joint cartilage. And if you still enjoy grapes, limit yourself to a small handful and pair them with a protein snack like almonds or cheese to slow sugar absorption. Even small changes in how and when you eat them can make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel over time. Now, if grapes can be a hidden troublemaker, the next fruit has an even sharper edge, literally and figuratively, when it comes to your joints. Fruit number 2, pineapple. What if the tangy sweetness of pineapple, a fruit you've always thought was good for you, was quietly irritating your joints and slowing your legs? Many seniors reach for it, thinking it's a refreshing, vitamin-rich snack that supports healthy aging. It does offer vitamin C and certain enzymes, but if you're aiming for strong legs and pain-free joints after 60, pineapple may not be your best everyday choice. The main issue lies in its high acidity and high sugar content. Pineapple is rich in citric and malic acids, which, according to the Arthritis Foundation, can irritate sensitive joints in people with arthritis or gout. Over time, this irritation can contribute to inflammation in the knees, hips, and ankles, the very joints you rely on for balance and mobility. For seniors already dealing with stiffness or swelling, that extra acid load can be enough to worsen discomfort. Then there's the sugar factor. A single cup of pineapple contains about 16 grams of sugar, according to Harvard Health. That sugar can cause rapid increases in blood glucose, which the National Institute on Aging warns is linked to inflammatory processes that damage muscle fibers. This matters for preventing sarcopenia because muscle loss combined with joint inflammation is a fast track to reduced walking speed and higher fall risk. Another hidden problem is the enzyme bromelain in pineapple. While bromelain can aid digestion in small amounts, large or frequent servings may thin the blood slightly. For seniors taking anticoagulants or blood-thinning medications, this could increase the risk of bruising or slow healing after minor injuries. Not ideal if you're already working to protect leg strength. So how can you enjoy pineapple without the downside? If you love it, treat it as an occasional indulgence, not a daily habit. Pair small servings with low-acid, high-protein foods like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese to help buffer their acidity and slow sugar absorption. Avoid canned pineapple in syrup, which can double the sugar load and erase any potential benefit. For a more joint-friendly alternative, try kiwi or papaya. They offer vitamin C for collagen support, but with lower acidity and less sugar per serving. Mayo Clinic notes that these fruits can help maintain connective tissue health without the same risk of acid-triggered joint irritation. I'm curious, have you ever noticed more knee or ankle discomfort after eating acidic fruits like pineapple or citrus? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help another viewer understand what's been causing their pain. And while pineapple can irritate your joints from the outside in, the next fruit works in a sneakier way, affecting your muscles at the cellular level. Fruit number 3. Mango. On a warm afternoon last summer, I visited my friend Linda, 68, who was making her favorite snack, a big mango smoothie. She told me it was her healthy treat and that it gave her energy for her evening walks. But lately, she'd been feeling unusual heaviness in her thighs and a bit of stiffness in her knees, even after short strolls. They're delicious, vibrant, and packed with vitamin C and beta-carotene. But they're also one of the highest sugar fruits you can buy. According to Harvard Health, a single cup of sliced mango has about 23 grams of sugar and a high glycemic index. This means mango can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by a crash, a cycle that, as the National Institute on Aging explains, fuels inflammation and accelerates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Inflammation from frequent sugar spikes affects more than just muscles. The Journal of the American Geriatric Society reports that elevated blood glucose and inflammatory markers are strongly associated with slower walking speed, reduced grip strength, and greater fall risk in older adults. For the lower body, this means weaker quadriceps and calves, the very muscles you need to climb stairs, rise from a chair, and walk steadily. Another problem is that mangoes, like many tropical fruits, have less fiber than you might think once they're fully ripe and soft. This makes their sugar hit your bloodstream faster, increasing the inflammatory effect. And if you're blending mango into smoothies with other sweet fruits or juices, that impact multiplies. So what's the better move? Enjoy mango as an occasional dessert, not a daily habit. Think of it as a treat for special days, rather than a regular snack. Pair small slices with high-fiber, protein-rich foods like chia pudding or unsweetened Greek yogurt to slow sugar absorption and reduce the spike. Swap for lower GI tropical fruits, such as guava or dragon fruit, which the Mayo Clinic notes provide antioxidants with far less sugar impact. I'd love to know, do you often blend mango into your smoothies or eat it fresh? And have you noticed any changes in your energy or leg strength afterward? Let's talk about it in the comments. Making a few small changes to how you enjoy mango can help you keep its flavor in your life without letting it slowly chip away at the muscle and joint strength you've worked so hard to protect. So, let's recap. The 3 healthy fruits that can secretly chip away at your leg strength after 60 are grapes, with their high sugar load and inflammation-triggering spikes, pineapple, with its acidity and sugar impact on joints, and mango, with its rapid blood sugar surges and low fiber when ripe. They may look harmless in your fruit bowl, but if you're aiming for healthy aging, strong muscles, and stable joints, it's worth rethinking how often they appear on your plate. Cutting back doesn't mean cutting them out entirely. It means eating them more strategically, in smaller portions, and pairing them with protein or fiber to protect your muscles and joints. Remember, maintaining lower body strength is one of the most important senior health tips for preventing falls, staying independent, and enjoying mobility well into your later years. By making a few smart swaps, like replacing grapes with berries, pineapple with kiwi or papaya, and mango with guava or dragon fruit, you're not just protecting your legs, you're investing in your ability to walk, climb stairs, and live actively for many more years. Your legs carry you through life. Treat them with the same care you'd give to your heart or your brain, and they'll keep carrying you with strength and stability. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more senior health tips that help you stay strong, mobile, and independent.